keep chasing stars, lost in illusions, dreams of confusion. You keep chasing stars, keep falling faster, straight for disaster. Chasing stars, chasing.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Hello everyone, welcome in. It's hump day. Not like that. I've learned that innuendo. Hi everyone. You love the sponsorship thing in the intro. Thank Elnez, she's the one who came up with that at the last minute. Magnetar time, yes indeed. Hello Telos. Hello Railed. Good to see everybody in today. Yeah, we have a text-to-speech bot. Not yet. I am still making my decisions on the text-to-speech bot. Ah, Mexico, I just missed the intro. Hello, Perry. Hello, Maddie. Hi. It's going good. Rama, that was a mistake. Some weird signals got crossed last night. I'm having the Dimension Agency look it over. We ain't talking about it. Umi, don't. Umi just came in and threw a stuffy at me. Rude. Yeah, she's still at work, so she's just gonna drive by with a plushie. Hi, Evangelist. Welcome in. Yeah, I love the intro. The visuals are what I had to work with, but you know what? I love the song. I will put repetitive visuals in the intro for the sake of getting that song heard. Yeah, just cross wires. That's it. D's, you would not want to try to break into Triad. Not unless you like dimensional prisons. There's nothing like a jail cell that's your own personal pocket that no one else can enter or exit. Gemini, yes, internet personality evangelist. Believe it or not. Missed the stream yesterday. How did you find Rift Apart? I explained it on Blue Sky. I'll explain it here. Rift Apart is one of those games I'm afraid of streaming because it was so much fun. I was enjoying it immensely. And I fear streaming games like that because now I have to wait a week to play again. And that will eat at me. No. Welcome to the streamer life, where you found a game you really, really enjoy. You have to wait a week to play it again. Not the best. Not the best. But the game is really, really good. No, not even Hollow Earth, Georgie. No, just like, it's just a room. It's just like a prison cell, but there's no bars to see out of. There is just a white wall. Like total isolation. Like Dimension Agency don't kid around when they come up with their jail cells. How are you fed? How do you use the bathroom? We've explained this. This is all armor. This is all armor. It's like your Kamen Riders or Power Rangers, except that much energy can't be dispersed at one time like they do. That's fiction. That's not how that works. So I need to wait for my powers to slowly go down. And then once they're weak enough, then I can turn it off without blowing up this part of the, a better part of a continent. I'm here waiting that out. But no, like, yes, I eat. Yes, I go to the bathroom. I do those things. I do normal things. But that is once the armor comes off. I'm packing? That your takeaway? I mean, you're free to think that. You are free to think that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. You don't want the background to blow up unless there's a monster there. Oh, of course. Yeah, I don't have like a residual explosion when I transform. That's another thing. Ratchet and Clank is the last bastion of the PS2 era. Yeah, it's kind of funny how that's the only one that survived. Like, you had all these like big like platformer franchises that kind of sprung up there. Everyone trying to basically like be their own Mario 64, and then nothing. Like, after the PS2, it all kind of dried up. PlayStation got super serious with their games. Which is a shame, because they have access to a ton of really, really good stuff. Element, how do you do those things in Dimension Prison? Oh, that. Wormholes. There's one in the ceiling that just drops in your feet. There's just one in the ceiling that drops in your food, and there's one in the floor that you drop everything in. You just don't want to sit down too far on it, because then it gets spat out into the void. Can you request food? Nope. Nope. 3 meals a day at scheduled times. What if I hold on? Explain hold on. What do you mean, what if you hold on? I mean, no, like, it's a wormhole. Anything that enters does not come back out. There is no holding on. It's like a constant suction that you cannot possibly hope to hang on to. I mean, frankly, like, if you're strong enough to hang on to the hole while this thing is trying to suck you out into the void, you are basically going to be ripped in half anyway. So you might as well just have it. You might as well just let it happen. Allow yourself to get sucked by the hole. It's really your only option at that point. Yes, I love getting sucked by holes. Don't we all? They keep you healthy in prison or stuff your face to death like the scene in Monty Python's Meaning of Life. They keep you healthy enough. It really depends on the alien species you're imprisoning at the time, because there are some that need to constantly eat, so it is kept to a very minimum. You're getting like 5 or 6 small meals a day if you're one of those, just so you don't get too much of an energy reserve built up. Yeah, but then there's some species that, you know, they only eat like once a month. They're incredibly efficient. Trying to consider the notion of gripping a hole. Dimensional technology makes it possible. Don't question it. Just enjoy it. What happens if I put it in the dimensional wormhole? Well, Mr. D's just found a new bottom surgery. That's what. Does anyone remember the old cartoon Sky Commanders? The one with laser cables and the new content has super metals crystal thing. I don't remember that one. Basically, how Cutie Honey works, just the proportion is much more reasonable. Yeah, kinda. You're gonna look like this if you try to put me in that prison. Look, no one in here is going in that prison. Don't worry. As far as I know, none of you are interdimensional criminals. You're not, are you? Please tell me you're not, because I like you people. I would really hate to have to turn you in. Definitely not. Eyeballing you. That's a suspicious way of phrasing that. Want to break into Triad to give you something special. You can just get a mailing address. Now, it is intergalactic, so it's not my responsibility for the shipping fees at that point. Interdimensional, not that we know of, we never know with Toku tropes. True. I definitely didn't. Nexa Pride in the chat, like, I definitely didn't destroy a universe. No, that wasn't me, that was another guy. I was just a witness. I was not an accomplice, I did not participate, I certainly didn't hit the button. Umi is still pelting me with plushies. If you want an old cartoon to remember, let's talk about Captain Planet and the Planeteers. The cartoon that was supposed to teach an entire generation to protect the environment, and well, didn't do a great job of that. Yeah, your planet's ecosystem is not the best, not unrepairable, but I feel like some lessons were falling on deaf ears on that one. Jongo, hi, welcome in. What type of plushies? Knowing her, probably little plush mushrooms. See, how old are you, like in real life, out of character? What's out of character? What character? Also, age asking is rude. Don't do that. I remember when the villains of Captain Planet created their own Captain Planet with a surfer dude. Yeah, that was Captain Pollution. That was like the inevitable evil Captain Planet. He didn't last long. Hi there, Maggie. Guess who got out of work early for once? Hi, Mari. Hi, welcome in. Glad you got out of work. You might actually be able to enjoy it. We are doing Mario RPG since it is Wednesday, and it is Axem Ranger time, if I remember correctly. If you have not seen these guys, you are in for a treat. Well, I have food and bad Transformer news. Good news is my local store saw Megatronus Prime, but bad news, I don't get paid for a few days. Oof. Oof. Hope no one else is interested in it. Hope you get it. Great work on your look. Thank you. Thank you. So in the stream description, in the stream info, you can find the artist who actually handled this model. That is Lycus Art here on Twitch. They are fantastic at what they do, and we still have so much that we're working on. Yeah, like, this is not complete. This isn't complete yet. What does the Japanese intro in the translation to? It's a general, like, thank you to your sponsor. If you watch any kind of, like... Okay, you don't see it now because streaming services typically cut it out. But before an anime or a tokusatsu plays in Japan, most TV shows, there's a little, like a special sponsored message before the show begins. And that's kind of the traditional announcement for it. So that's what El Nej did to kind of play that up. It was entirely their idea, and I love it as like a little touch to the ending of the intro. Look, I might be last prince of a planet of hundreds of dragons for thousands of years. I've lain dormant, and now is working to assemble his own Sentai team of dragon-themed warriors. That's ambitious. That is ambitious. Georgie, I think Umi's really only interested in throwing plushies at me. And now she's thinking about switching to Plushie and Kylo, which now we're talking about spikes and clubs. Now this might be a little bit dangerous. Hell Dish, hell yeah, yep. That's Dish doing the intro song. Typical Toei blurb in Kamen Rider, you mean? I mean, yeah, you can hear it in Kamen Rider a lot. Yeah, basically, this show is brought to you by... I'm just a silly robot. I'm just a robot on the internet. I do silly stuff and not overpowered. We are all our own thing on the internet, aren't we? Are there like day passes to get into Triad? Triad is essentially a security company. You don't really get a day pass to go into Triad. So, since this is an outpost type thing, I guess this is like, I don't know, the closest we get to like an embassy on Earth. Like, I might look into like day passes for this place. This chatter has been seized by Triad. I don't think it would. I don't think it would be. If Triad got you, you wouldn't have had time to send anything. I do love that idea of like. I do like that idea of like getting captured by like an alien security division, and then they just type in your chat room. By the way, we got this guy. Don't you decide who can get into your outpost? Some of the time, yeah, usually, but like you've seen, we get raided all the time, and then just anyone wanders in. And Sai is not the best when it comes to security. We've tried. Basic idea for the Dragon Sentai was the core 5 are the generals, while the 6th being the king, and the 7th being his personal guard and shadow warrior. Weren't they going to do like a Dragon Sentai team, and then they just kind of lost their balls and did dinosaurs instead? Then they just like go safe on that one? We are returning him. He's too freaky. Oh, you haven't seen what Triad deals with. You want freaky. Oh boy. Matt gets this message saying, hey, we need to come pick up this person one of your chat members tried to join. Now, there is official recruitment policies in place for Triad, but usually that is reserved for, life forms that survive longer than 500 years. Because the entry, like the training regime, the training program behind it is like 30 years on its own. It's not easy. It's 9,000,001,000,001 megatons. Not quite. Gonna enter with a 9,000,000,000,000 megaton bomb. Okay. I'm not. How much force do you think that's going to carry in space? By the way, not as much as you think. Yeah, you have photon weaponry. It's photon weaponry, I think. You might get through with photon weaponry. I hope you don't have to run into either a Time King or Dimensional Wanderer. Hopefully not. What freaky? Check the VODs from stream. Innuendos aplenty. Yes, because I didn't understand your language at the time, and frankly, I still don't really. So yeah, there is a VOD channel on YouTube. It is linked in the info to this stream, so you can actually just go check out the VODs anytime you want. When they get posted is kind of sporadic, but they are all up. What was the monster for today, Magnetar? So I think I've described a time devourer for you. Today it was a time creator. Oh, hang on, I have a posture check, not hydrate. Posture check is easy. We're still new today, so posture's okay. Okay, there we go. But yeah, your time creator. Yeah, basically like the opposite of a time devourer is like essentially when you experience deja vu. What you're experiencing is actually the remains of a time devourer, leaving behind a little bit of a residual time stream. Which in the present, that's not too bad. But if those get into the past, that creates a lot of havoc. Basically, you cut them off before they get any farther back in the timeline. As you're apparently dimensional watching, any news on a situation with belly mouth kidnappers? So that one I'm not entirely sure on. That you'd have to ask the Dimension Agency on that. I'm an astral agent. I'm essentially a beat cop. So I'm not really like up on what they're doing at the moment. Yeah, time creator, don't mess with them. Okay, D's, let's see what D's asked. Does Triad own a railroad? They seem like a mega monopoly that 100% would. There's no railroad because it's a space station. Triad is based out of a large space station. So not really any trains going through there. Most transportation there is handled through wormhole. You either just step in one, end up in another place. All teleportation, essentially. No Galaxy Railway type situation. No, not really. I mean, we have space freighters that basically work the same way as your trains, so like that's usually like your large cargo transportation. Going to just hope that there's three fighting there. Can't handle it then. Yeah, I'm sure they got it. Sure they're okay. What about space trains? That's what a car. That's what a that's what a freighter ship is. I notice you guys kind of romanticize trains a little bit, but really there's far more efficient ways of transporting large numbers of people and cargo. Just load it all into a freight runner and send it on its way. I want to run D&D game where the human from the Platinum Dragon, Bahamut, is just kind of there doing his own thing. And the players catch it. It's a fun Easter egg. Helios, I've had D&D games like that, where just this random dude is just there, and we find out later, oh yeah, that was Bahamut wandering around. I bet you get to see lots of pretty star showers. So, shooting stars as you know them are because of, meteors burning up in your atmosphere. There's lots of rocks flying around in space at any point, but you don't really get shooting stars like the ones you would traditionally see in deep space. There's no atmosphere to burn them up. But it is fun on different planets because different meteors will contain different minerals. The atmosphere has different gases besides oxygen. So you get some incredibly pretty sights, like bright gold burning on a purple sky. Like that, that's what my home planet looks like, and it's gorgeous. Well, there's a common rider that's based on a train. So, okay, so that's what you're going for? Yeah, we don't have that. Has there been ever been a case of an astral agent being stuck somewhere with no shooting stars to get energy from? So, this is not a common thing for an astral agent. Like, what you are looking at right now is the Starcatcher armor that is entirely prototype, built from tech salvaged from the future. So, this is not replicatable. Like the crystal core that you see in the center of the chest, that's the computer that runs the whole thing, and it is one of a kind. It is literally salvaged from the future. There's no way for us to get another one. Yeah, typically astral agents do not end up in situations like that. You're wearing a prototype. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You are a guinea pig. What do pigs have to do with this? Am I missing another Earth terminology thing again? Can't wait to see you fly over Canada. It's unlikely, but you never know. Maddie, just keep an eye out. If there's if you see a green shooting star overhead, you never know. Never know. Changing the spelling does not help me understand what a guinea pig is. I know what a Papua New Guinea is. Is it a pig from Papua New Guinea? Small rodent that is used to test something potentially dangerous. Oh. I forget this planet is still using animals to experiment. It's a shame. I suppose in a grand scale, you could say yes, yeah, I would technically be a guinea pig in this case. Slang for test subject, okay. Okay, so yeah, we prefer the term test pilot. But yes, I suppose, yes, I am a test subject for this armor. So hey, it's going well so far. Nothing's blown up. Powers have stayed in control. We're all good. We're all good. Powerful test subject at that. It's the armor that's powerful. Yep. I'm and to be honest with you, I'm not even sure why they picked me. Like, I put in my application. I do good work for the Astral Agency. I try to be a good agent. Apparently, there's just something about the work ethic that they appreciated. Implication is usually the test subject is unwilling or unplanned. Well, no, I planned this. We planned this. Testing out the armor in our sector of the galaxy. You may be stuck here for a while. I've already been made aware that this is a indefinite assignment. Yeah, it might be a hot minute before I get to leave. See, typically I could fly back to my planet, but you lack jump pads. Like literally, I would need a boost in order to reach a fast enough orbit to, achieve exit speed, which you guys do not have here. Like, I can leave planet, but my energy reserves are keeping me to like a local transit only. I still have to come back to this planet and the home base in order to repower. What is the armor made of? This is an alloy that you are probably not familiar with, and frankly, it's in a language that I cannot pronounce because I would require 3 additional tongues. But trust me, it is very, very strong stuff. We have yet to find anything that can damage it. And like, part of that is the fact that the armor itself absorbs so much like kinetic energy whenever it takes an impact that getting something to actually hit it and damage it is nigh impossible. Good news is here, food is good AF. I have had some very good food since I have come here. We can say the name of the city from the Call of Cthulhu. We can say the name of this metal. You cannot. I promise you, you cannot. put it up on screen. I can't just throw another language up on screen. You don't have a font for it. If the material is so strong, how was it shaped into armor? That you have to be a little bit tricky for. So it is constant pressure, but you are looking at like literally millions of years to get it into that shape. Fortunately, when you have access to things like a chrono agency who have free reign over time travel, you can just drop something on a wandering rock to set, wait, about 4 million years, and then just come back to it and everything's bent into the correct shape. Draw it then. Dude, you're asking me to reveal Triad like company secrets here. I'm not going to produce this formula. I mean, for starters, if by chance your planet could recreate it, then I am actually interfering with the production of your planet. You have to be allowed to naturally develop and evolve. That is a big Triad policy. I can't intervene in intervene in your direct society. So you're on your own there. So no, can't do it. Can't do it. Prime directive bullshit. Yeah, your Star Trek calls it a prime directive. How are you gonna make it? Y'all are trillions of years ahead of us. It's not a look. Keep in mind, the stuff that I have is available in the universe right now. It's just you haven't figured out where it is or how to use it yet. Off the off chance that you actually have access to all these materials and how to actually make them into this, I can't. Anyone in your group ever walk through the door and end up in a desert despite entering a building? That sounds like a dimension agency glitch. That sounds like one of their doors accidentally glitched. It can happen. I don't think anyone's ever ended up on a desert planet. I do know we've ended up on an Arctic planet once, which was fun. Like we turned it into like a company ice skating day. Technically, we can travel forward in time. You're traveling forward in time right now. Okay, I want to get the game started because we're at a really cool point here. We've been talking for a bit now. Give me a minute. The model's gonna look weird for a second, but just give me 1 minute here. There we go. Much better. Little glitches here at Watch Point Omega we had to solve. No worries now. Yeah, so as usual, we can keep talking if you're curious about the Astral Agency or you want to ask anything. But I do want to get into the game. It's Mario RPG, so I can actually like keep track of what you guys are talking about. It's not like a super intensive game. Alright, game screen time. Oh, and I lost track of the controller. Great. Right off in Monstro Town. Okay, so there's one thing we gotta do before we do anything else. So just so we're on the level, just so we know what happened, I did do a little bit of side questing. Just a little bit of side questing while we So for this, I've already gone back and I did all of the music things in the swamp. So we have access to a store full of really good items now. I went to get the experience thing. I did a couple like little side questy things. I tried to unlock the casino, but it's really annoying. But there's one thing in particular we do need to do. No, not down there. We're done with there. Yeah, I need to go to Rosetown. Yeah, unfortunately, no Let's Go Gambling. I tried. They made the requirements very frustrating. How do we qualify? How do we qualify to have an agent to watch over us? I mean, honestly, Oath, I don't know. Because really, you are a very remote planet. You are 16 galaxies from where Triad is stationed. So I'm not entirely sure why such a remote planet is important. But I'm here for a reason, and I have to protect the planet. I just don't know why yet. That's all classified. But I'm sure it's for a good reason. I wouldn't be here for nothing. Hi, I'm a gardener. See that huge planter? I've spent many years seeking the legendary seed and fertilizer to fill it, but had no luck. If only I could find them. Oh, incredible! I do. Uh-oh. Oh, he's one of those NPCs. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You're on your own. You're on your own. I can't read it. I can't read this fast. And done. Imagine all those traps and all those soldiers, and all Bowser had to do was talk Mario's ear off. All will be revealed in time from Triad. I mean, if I end up needing to know why your planet's important, then I'll be informed. But for now, like, we're all in the dark, but that's okay. They would not have given me something this powerful and sent me here if there wasn't a very good reason. Like, obviously, you guys are a higher priority than anyone would have guessed. Crazy science facts. Space itself is moving and expanding, but the things in it are not moving. Like the blueberries in a muffin in the oven. You just compare the universe to a blueberry muffin? For all we know, we are the ones that end up building in something that gets thrown to the past, which allows Triad to form. Kind of hard if the planet goes kaput before that happens. You're talking about a self-fulfilling prophecy at that point. Like, I got news for you. Triad wouldn't exist, and this armor wouldn't exist if that's true. So, like, you're getting into loop paradoxes now, which are not technically a thing. Basically, you just either create a splintered universe or you collapse a reality. One or the other. Depends on what you do. And we're lucky to have you. Aww. I'm lucky to have you guys. I'm lucky that I actually just came here, started up the Switch stream, and you guys actually care. It's been a month now. Thank you, by the way, for supporting me for the last month. We are still in, like, full experimental phase, so, like, it still, like, amazes me anyone wants to come in here. Forrest Gump did say life is like a box of chocolates. Is Forrest Gump important? Was he like a president or something? Like, why is he what? Like, why is he quotable? I would laugh if it turns out our planet is in fact house of a long-time prisoner that's deep in the Earth's crust or something. I'm not sure if it's anything that cliche. Like I said, pocket dimension prisons are a thing. They're much more efficient than just burying somebody in a giant rock. It's not like we have fully developed branches of temporal science to know that, so guessing is the best we can do. True. Forrest Gump is a movie. Okay, got it. I haven't seen it yet. I need to get up on the classics. Well, that's my story. Say, will you give me that? Yes, if you will shut up and not do that again. Yes. Extraordinary. Can't believe it. Quit acting fertilizer, missing forever. Thought it merely rumors. Oh, no. Okay.
Welcome to Watchpoint Omega.
Django, thank you very much for following. And once again, we have lost Mario. I am losing extra lives by the minute here. Have you run into Planet Wiseau on your way to Earth? If you're trying to make a Tommy Wiseau joke, he's weirder than most aliens I've met. I don't know what planet he's from. He's not one from any I've ever been to. Fun fact about the movie is the lead actor kind of hates it now because his wife loves to watch, especially the extended scene of him running in tiny shorts. He's like, my wife is lusting for a younger man, and the younger man is me. That's not fair. Need to see The Room if you can. I've only heard of The Room. I don't want to experience The Room. For the brain cells causing that are taking is, yeah. Yes, you might just say a fertilizer on the brain. Did he just call himself shit for brains? I'm not gonna disagree. He spent his entire life looking for one seed and one fertilizer that just happened to be in my pocket. I finally have both seed and the fertilizer. I'll try them out right away. I'll plant the seed, then give it fertilizer. Nothing's happening. He didn't water it. You want me to water it? Wait, I got a guy who can make it right. Oh. Never mind. This is amazing! Oh no, stop him. He's gonna wear a rut into the floor! He's gonna ruin the hardwood! How you doing, chat? I feel like the game's on autopilot now. Oh. I think he used a little more fertilizer. Maybe not, huh? Okay, let's leave this house and never talk to you again. However, I will climb. I got the lazy shell! I got the lazy shell! Chat. Okay. So right now, Mario's attack power is currently sitting at 166. I switch to the lazy shell, 196. Now, I don't think it's true in this game anymore because there is a post-game in Super Mario RPG now. But in the OG, this was the best weapon. And the reason we got 2 is because the lazy shell is also going to be the best armor in the game. The double-edged sword to the lazy shell armor is that it will also reduce attacks severely. So, for instance, if I switch the fluffy dress for the lazy shell, yeah, Peach's attack goes down by 50 points, but her defense doubles. And her magic defense more than doubles. Speed goes to 0. She would be the last in line no matter what I do. And her magic attack goes down to 31. It's what you put on the healer. Like, this is armor for the healer. Lazy Shell is the screw you button for enemies. Not quite. There are more broken weapons in the game, but... Okay, so for now, I'm not going to use the Lazy Shell as armor, just because the detriment to it is a little bit too severe at this point. I know who I'm fighting next. I'm going to need a little bit of offensive power. So I'm just going to leave Peach the way she is for now. I'm going to reserve the Lazy Shell for specific strategies. But Mario gets to use his Lazy Shell right away. Yeah, Gemini is basically making her completely ineffective as a fighter and just focusing her solely on being a healer. Which is fine if you have two attackers that can make up for the difference. For that, I would want a little bit more of the final weaponry in the game. But for now, it's okay. For now, we don't have to do anything with it just yet. Let's go visit a volcano, shall we? Boing! Making sure Peach lives up to her name, giving her that thick wagon. Someone is always playing as Peach with a motorcycle in Mario Kart, aren't they? When does Mario get his rocket launcher? It's not that kind of RPG! Also, I forgot, we were supposed to be going to the hot springs. A volcano? We're going to Hawaii? We've had more. There's more volcanoes than just Hawaii. Everyone healed? Good. My team, actually, wait, what's my team right now? Mario, Mallow, Bowser. We'll go for that for now. Good for now. Peach is overrated, give me Rosalina. I mean, if I had my choice, I like Daisy. Just a little hot in here. Dry bones. Little boulder guys, everything's dodgeable so far, thankfully. Cool. Okay, more flower power. I'll take that. Nope. I really should be... Actually, hang on. Let me fight one of these enemies, because I do need to know what I'm facing in here. Magnus! Armored Ant! He's definitely armored. Alright. Big Shell! That's cool. You say it's a Durant? Kinda. It's a steel ant. Down he goes. Oh, you are very tanky. But the shell does not have mercy. An armored uncle. Mari. Mari, really? You're gonna pull that old pun? You're better than that. Be better. Twilight clerics on D&D are so busted. Not going for all scans? No. Django, if I do, like, literally everything in this game, like, we'd be here for months. So, I'm mostly just progressing the story on stream. And then, like, all the other stuff, like going for scans, like doing side quest stuff, the post-game, that's probably gonna be just saved for me and my downtime. Double XP. Oh, that one was easy. I joked about it in an earlier stream for this, but there really are only 3 animations, so all you really need to do is notice the speed the eggs are spinning at, and you know which one it is. Like, when it's going that slow, it's always going to be the left side. Oh. Okay, I got stuck. Only one. The balls on this one. Jeez, even on a tanky enemy, 100 damage on a crit. Okay, so enemies in here, not a big deal. Defensively tanky, but definitely handle. Oh! One of those sections where I have a lot of enemies? Oh, I just took... like a mini-boss that just got wiped out. I have a 30-foot bubble of 1d6 plus cleric level temporary hit points for all allies on every one of their turns. Yeah, that's a little bit broken. I take it use Mallow for magic concerning the low damage from the normal attack. Yeah, Mallow is there in case I need to do AoE. Essentially. And then like a emergency healer too. Like, when I'm entering a new area, this is essentially the strat. It is, like, have Mallow for variety if I need it. Which I can test this out now. Okay, yeah, they don't like magic at all. So good to know. So yeah, like, for 2 flower points, just to know I can just wipe them from the board, that's good to know. So, yeah. It's a good variety team and just like offensive. Oh. Oh. Oh, I forget how to get that one. Oh. Done. That's not hurting me. I can technically throw lava. I can technically throw Mario into this lava as many times as it takes to throw Frog Coin. I do like the fireball chasing me. Okay, fine. What do you want? You want my attention so badly. Can I terrorize fire? Can fire feel fear? Yes, it can. Its attack timing is also kind of weird. Oh man, Helio is like going off on this cleric. Cat is tearing through the house currently. I think he has the Mega Zoomies. Not the Mega Zoomies! Oh, I can jump far enough to get it, and the fireball's back. There we go. Oh, we've done this before. This is back to level. This is back to like the first stage in Bowser's Castle. Oh. Chained Kong and Foamer, not Dry Bones. Oh, right. I forgot, yeah. Oh, that hit hard. I hit hard. Yeah, they just get, they're just all, so legally, I believe legally they couldn't use Donkey Kong in this because that's a separate license. So instead, they just decided to make their own Kong. We have Kong at home. So yeah, they have enemies that are clearly based on Donkey Kong Country, but they're just normal monkeys. Okay, your attack goes up good this turn. Oh, not all the way back. Oh, and now the dry bones is right in front of the pedestal. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's reset the position. There we go. Okay, so full heals at a save point, you know what that means. About to get interesting in here. Kong off wish, basically. Boss battle. Excuse you. Stump it. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let me get rid of everything else. Stump it, it's getting furious. He should be. I'm punching him. Literally. Okay, he's almost down. Mario, gotta finish this off. I don't want to see what happens when he gets furious. Good. Good, Mario. I mean, not much of a boss fight. That save point seemed kind of unnecessary. So wait for it. A falling star? Excuse me? Well, we know what we gotta use next. No, I don't care if it's not strategically good here. I'm using the star weapon. I'm using the star spell. Bowser reach level 18. Mecha Koopa Stomp. I've been waiting for this one. Yep, he gets a bonus attack this time. It's such a jumping puzzle just to avoid it. Uh-oh, we got another one. Oh, this thing again. We didn't fight this thing before. Stomp Pillar. Well, we have a couple new toys to try. Some Mecha Koopa stomping through. The body's almost down, so we're not gonna try out. We're not gonna try out the star spell just yet. Could I repeat why they couldn't use DK? Licensing. Because Squaresoft got the license to do Mario, but Donkey Kong was a completely separate license. So they referenced it by creating it as a generic enemy, but it's a legally distinct Kong. He's reached level 18. Psych Bomb! Peach finally has an offensive spell. Her attack is good this turn, too. Another big gorilla. They're all just big gorillas. So either Rare decided not to allow her or they didn't want to pay for it. It's a money thing, Django. It's not the fact that Rare didn't let them use it, it's the fact that Rare had the license at the time, so they couldn't, they just literally legally could not. Like, once Nintendo gives the license to one, that's it. I wanna see the new spells, so let's just hurry up and get to Mallow's turn. Star Rain! I have to figure out the timing on those stomps, but that's fun. I like that. Mario also has Ultra Fireball now, but I get the feeling against enemies in a volcano, I probably shouldn't try it out yet. Funny enough. Mexapride is like, not about that humor here. Basically an AoE version of Mario's multi-bounce. The difference is I can't actually do it indefinitely. So if you have the timing for Mario's jumps, you can jump a lot. Like, I want to say it's possible to jump indefinitely with that, but it gets like frame perfect. Like once you get like 15 jumps in on Mario's special, it's frame perfect to get another jump. But for Mallow, it's literally just 4 stomps and then it's out. And I just have to hit the stomp. I have to hit the button at the right time to increase the damage. But when that timing is, I'm not exactly sure. Oh, I see. Everyone else gets a big spell at level 18, but not Gino. Gino's already got his big spell, technically. Okay, one thing I do feel the need for here. Yeah, time to use the flower jar. Which I get the feeling they're about to, like, top me up on everything, because it feels like a pretty long gauntlet. Who the hell are you? Why do you look like Guy Fieri as a toad? This toad is about to take me to Flavor Kingdom. So those footsteps were you. For a minute I thought I was hearing things. I'm Cinder Toad. This place is a regular inferno. Come on, step inside. Oh, merchant. Welcome to the item shop. Okay, I'm good there. Welcome to the inn. 3 coins to get you a room. I'm okay for now. Also, hang on. We've got an R-Wing, and we have a couple of things from F-Zero. That's cute. Easter eggs! Also, I am aware that there are cameos from Samus and Link in this game as well. But I think I might have missed those because I think they're like specific timing in specific areas. But I'm not sure I can see them both anymore. Armor shop's gonna be interesting. Fire shirt, fire pants, fire cape, fire shell, fire dress. Well, it all boosts everybody, so I guess I'm gonna take everything. Weird to get this far into the fire area, and now it's giving me the fire armor. Oh, and hey, look, another save point. It's a long dungeon. I know the Easter egg was in the tower, and I think Samus was in some inn. Yeah. I vaguely remember what they are, I just don't remember exactly when you have to go in order to see them. So Mario is basically someone who can one-shot practically anything so long as you are skilled, but getting to that point, true. That's the trick behind it. You know, and you've seen speedrunners do, like, one-frame tactics. Like, it's possible. It's also possible for me to have depth perception here. Oh, a little bit too far that time. Oh, and I have to fight Stomp Pillar for it. Let me try to take care of the lava bubble first. Thins the numbers. How? It just gave me a save point and a rest point, so I feel like I've still got a lot of this volcano to go. So should I even like waste all of the MP here? I guess I need to because I still need to get the timing on this star back down. Yeah, see. Okay, yeah, I missed the timing there. So I only got 2 stomps out of the whole thing. Attack up. Oh. It said migraine, which is weird because it had no head. But it was a self-destruct thing. Okay, weird naming, but also they came up with these names like 1996. Can I help you? Oh, that's a little bit freaky. Tsar Dragon. Oh right, we were warned about this dragon. I'm immediately going to nuke it. And Umi is still plushie throwing. Oh, 450 damage. Good lord. What happens if I freeze you? Oh, you really do not like that. You don't like that at all. Yeah, just as I'm doing a drive-by with a clown car, Umi's doing a drive-by with a plushie. Mari, you don't need to offer your Squishmallow collection. Trust me, she's got plenty of plushies to throw. I should know. Well, in total, missed by Bowser. Oh, little guys. Oh, it's Helios. They're little Helios. Helia, I'm about to hit you with a snowman. Hit a lot of you with a snowman. $500. I know you're Helios. But they were also Helios. There's an S. Okay. Very fair. Oh no. Why is it so hard to hit? Wait, well again. Okay, I'm still not doing too bad. I am actually curious. Let me thought peek this one. $106 left. Fire it up, seriously. I'm on fire. How about that? This might do it. Oh, no, that definitely did it. Phase 2? Oh, I forgot. Undead Sombone. Let me thought peek at this one. 1586. Weakness to jump, lightning, and mute. I'm not as dead as you might have thought. Alright, Mario. We might as well. Might as well jump. Oh, I completely missed the timing. Not even close. Mega Flygon. Welcome to the Bone Zone. We're gonna go ahead and let Bowser heal up one. And Mallow, HP rate yourself, please. You're pretty low. Alright, Mario. 336. Okay, this dragon lost its skin and lost its ability to aim, apparently. $222. Oh, that time it connected. I think Peach would be useful, but healing doesn't hurt undead in here, if I remember right. Yeah, I don't think I can actually... It's not, like, the cures in this game are not holy magic. That's how the logic in Final Fantasy works. It doesn't work that way here. Jeez, even Mallow does, like, crazy damage to him. I really don't think I need to do anything special here. Oh! Okay, Ah. Hubris. There you are. Wondering where you went. Okay. All good. I was waiting for a phase 3, like a ghost dragon pop up or something. Like, don't calm down until you hear the victory music. Oh, full healed everything too. Want a new evolution? There's always rumors that they're doing another evolution. I will believe it when I see it. Behold, star number 6. What? Don't interrupt the cutscene. Oh. You. We got the star. We're amazing. We're unbeatable. You're gorgeous. Better leave now, chumps. It's them! Who summoned a Super Sentai team? Apparently... You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Hey, Red, look down there. It's gotta be the ugliest mustache I've ever seen. Ew, gross. Guy's worse looking than that Claude Mario. That is Mario, you idiot! Listen, everyone, we gotta get the star to Blade immediately. Deal with Mario later. It's a Sentai parody! Yeah, remember, they are Japan's pop culture. Parodies of them are all over the place. You're right, careful with this, you're all thumbs. Get your spandex back here. Boing, boing, boing. Boing. I don't know why Mario just stopped running and let me do the input from there. Where's the blade? It'll be here. You sure? Relax, people. Mario's here. It's too late. Where's the blade? Shut up already! Oh yeah, that's a blade. Don't worry, Mario is accustomed to dealing with airships. We fight for evil. We live for disorder. We like what we do. We struggle for chaos. We are the Axem Rangers. This art piece gives people hope. It needs to be destroyed. All right, here we go. Let's just start with a Geno Blast. How about that? Big colorful laser show. That's appropriate for them. Oh, oh. Oh. Stop that. Oh, the timing on their attacks is all weird. Yeah, literally the worst vehicle they could pick. Okay, Mallow's out immediately. Mecha Koopa Stomp, please. There we go. Gotta get the timing down. Fire at everyone! Push A repeatedly. Oh, Red's resistant. Oh, thank you for missing. I need to deal with his bombs. Yo, Red! What? Broke my shades! Serves you right. Make me mad and boom! No, it's another. Oh! I like it, I like it. Yeah, his is really hard to time. Oh, not a pedal blast. Mario might go down. No, missed Mario. Oh. Oh, that hurt. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yo, Red! What? The makeup's running. And change brands. I don't have a lot of options here. Oh, great. Powered up. Oh, that's what I was trying. I was trying so hard to block that. God, that's a meteor blast. Bowser's gonna hate doing this, but I need him. I need him to save Mario's life here. Ow! Don't spit on me. All right, Starry Shell Spike. This might end the first phase because I've been doing a lot of AOE damage. Yo, Red, what? I'm hungry. Chew on your tongue. Yo, Red, what? Got a headache. Totally out of shape. And with that, only one left. Enough. Now I'm angry. Time to finish this. Formation. Uh-oh. Here we go. Force beam energize. Maximum charge. Now. Fire the breaker. Oh no. That hit way harder than I was expecting. Alright, please get Peach up. Timing for a freebie. Okay, Peach has to stay at full HP and she has to stay out for the rest of this fight. Because I'm gonna need her to group hug everyone after every turn. We only have 15 left. Lace recharging. This means I'm just gonna get one turn to actually attack, and then it's gonna fire the big beam again. There's no blocking it. All I can do is just tank it and heal after. Yeah, this is all I can do. But then again, it doesn't need to do anything else. Also, that missed Peach. That's great to see. Still don't know how to time the crit on that one. The crit damage on the Geno World is extreme. It's actually like the strongest attack in the game, but you have to time it frame perfect. Alright. Group hug. 254. Good damage, Mario. That was on fire him a laser moment. This whole fight is on fire him a laser. All he can do is fire him a laser. This is impossible. We are invincible. Can't be happening to the Axem Rangers. And down the blade goes. Did everyone enjoy the Sentai team? For as much as people like the Axem Rangers, I think a lot forget that they really aren't around for very long. They're just very flashy and full of personality in the short time they exist. Oh, Georgie, like, this is peak 90s Squaresoft. Like, the soundtrack for anything Squaresoft did back in the 90s was peak. They are Gokaiders, they're kind of pirates. 6-star pieces have been collected. What could that last star piece be? We know where it is. It's with Smithy. Of course the final boss is going to have the last one. Now, we have 6-star pieces. Now, there's a couple things I want to do before we continue. And I believe we have to do most of it in Mobile. Six down, 1 to go. The song is called Invincible. Not quite. Probably ride was fun. Oh, I'm sure it was fun for you. One of these houses I need. Like fireworks? Working on my very own invention right now. Only got the sparklers down, but I ain't giving up. Wanna buy one for 500 coins? Yeah. Just wait for my masterpiece. I'm back with more coins to buy my inventions, alright? How many coins do I have? Oh, I've got 96. That ain't a lot. Alright, posture check, hydrate. Alright. Alright, we're upright again. Good timing on the hydrate, I needed that. Open up my pretend store. Would you like a shiny stone? Sure. Will you trade it for your fireworks? Yes. Thank you, please come again. Welcome to my pretend store. Would you like a shiny stone? Oh, you already gave me a shiny stone. We're good there. Where's the actual shop? Okay. So I'm gonna have to sell off some old armors and things. I am running low. Let me sell here. So yeah, I don't need any of this stuff. I'm just hoarding all of the old equipment for no reason. On. Goodbye, Hurley Glove. You are the funniest weapon ever. I no longer need you, though. Now, armor, work pants, happy shell, sailor shirt, sailor pants, sailor cape, sailor dress, everything. I do like that this is one of those games that lets you ignore all the stuff that's actually being worn at the time, so you're not accidentally selling stuff you have equipped. The games that do that are assholes. That's asshole design right there. Show you my inventory. Item number, a metal plate. Item number 4, a metal plate. Don't know what it's used for, but it's 300 coins. Gimme. That's all I got for now. The metal plate. It's a frying pan, and it's Peach's best weapon. I mean, I don't want to give in to, like, cartoony stereotypes, but it is kind of funny that her final weapon is a frying pan, like she's, like, Tom and frickin' Jerry. Also, there's the matter of this shiny stone I just picked up. Who wants to go find something that will probably kill me? I need to head back to Monstro Town. I just walked completely past. Nice dirty metal thing to whack a King Koopa with. SH Figure Arts announced a General Grievous. I weep for your bank account. Figure Arts are already expensive enough without General Grievous becoming involved. A lot of arms and accessories. Okay, so there's 2 things left we can do here. I can do the last battle with Jinx, which is crazy difficult. and I will probably go down. Like, this is where I would use a lazy shell strat with Peach to keep everyone alive. But there's the matter of the black door. This was my favorite thing in the entire original game. Look, the shiny stone is reacting. The seal has been broken. Oh my god, it's the original sprite! I don't think they redid it in any way. That's amazing. So the whole joke behind this character, actually let me go through the dialogue. We'll get to like the actual fight before I explain this. You see boobies? You see what you want to see. But this is a dude. They kept this in. Yes, Mar. I expected them to remake this too. Oh, Mari, I wish it was Kefka. I wish we were fighting Kefka as Mario. You kidding me? That's the best version of Smash. I am Culex, Dark Knight of Vanda. I've crossed into this dimension to fight for the Dark Mage. You who stand before me, where does your depth come from? Why are you rendered so three-dimensionally? The joke is the original Mario RPG used pre-rendered graphics like Donkey Kong Country, so everyone looked 3D. But Culex is basically an out-of-universe Final Fantasy enemy. So he's rendered in pixels and 2D. That's the joke. That's why it's bits, because his dimension is, like, the Culex's dimension is two-dimensional. Evil power that gave me life mapped out this flat plane as my form. You are formed from a power unknown to me. I wish to gain the secret of your three-dimensional world. Will enter combat against me? I didn't... Hang on. Let's back off for now. You are wise to hesitate. Without any weapon or armor, you have no chance. I'm going to amend the strategy. I forgot to put the lazy shell on Peach. We will need that. Unless this fight is just ridiculously easy because of the changes in this version of the game. Which is entirely possible. Like, between the team-up moves, like the new stuff, like new multi-attack with the crits, like swapping in down characters. There's a lot of fights in this game that are a lot easier than they used to be. I don't know if Culex is the same way. But we're gonna try. I am matter. I am antimatter. I can see your past. I can see your future. I consume time. I will consume you. And it's all in old school Super Nintendo sprite. I love this. And yeah, we are listening. Yeah, this is like straight out of Final Fantasy IV, I believe. We need one winged angel. No, that's PlayStation. Wrong era. This, like, if anything, this is room for dancing mad. But Culex has his own music. And yeah, I love that even the crystals are still the original 2D sprites. Heavy pixels and everything. This is leaning into the joke in the best way. You'll also note the crystals are all elemental, just like classic Final Fantasy stuff. I want to take out crystals first, because I want to lower numbers. I don't want those, because those are going to throw AoE spells that are going to mess me up. I don't know which is the best one to take down first. Let's see, halt magic attacks affects you well, attacks affects all enemies. I don't know if they are vulnerable to mute. I would be shocked if they were. I'm going to Psyche Bomb. This dude was just chilling in his house. Plumber comes in and starts wrecking shop. Dark Star. Light bubble again. Oh my god. It's the status effects. Now keep in mind, Gremlin, like, he did say he was here to conquer this universe. He is sent by an evil force. This is absolutely a bad guy. I don't feel bad about breaking into his place. Because he's absolutely asking for it. Okay, I can use Snowy here. I don't trust Star Rain. I need practice with Star Rain. But also, everything else he has is elemental. So one of these crystals is going to absorb it. This guy's absolutely crazy. Yeah, I love it. I love it. This was such a trip in the original one, too. Because they did the same trick. Everyone's in pre-rendered 3D sprites. He's in traditional 2D. It's amazing. I'm gonna try the Star Rain. Just because I need non-elemental damage. At least until the crystals are gone. Yeah, the timing on that is not easy. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Mario's gonna drop. Well. Well, I can't get Mario up now, but at least I can... Shredder! I don't even know what that did. Yeah, Mallow, get Mario up. I need his offense. So many attacks I can't dodge. Come back. Oh! Jeez, that came so fast I couldn't even process. Okay. I need something more reliable. The water crystal is gonna tank this, but... I know how to use this spell. Jeez, the crystals are just absorbing everything here. Mario down again. Flare! Oh my god. I need a group hug because Mallow needs to be at full health here. And I missed, so I didn't get full health. I'm gonna run out of pick-me-ups at this rate. Like, Mario's like the one character I can't switch out to. It's like, he has to be on his feet. Come on, I just need the crystals to start dropping. Still don't know what Shredder does. I'm assuming Shredder removes all my buffs. Alright, Bowser, you're in. And still. Oh my god, that was way too close. I'm also missing the timing on getting that to heal full. I hate to say it, Bowser's turn might have to be used, like, doing like a Caracola. And, oh, now they're asleep. I mean, keep aggroing Peach, that's fine. You're not going to break her defense in the least. But also, I really need my offensives. Like, I have been solely focused on this red crystal this entire fight so far, and it's still not... It's still not up. Still not down. Switch. Switch to who? Okay, at least you're... Ow. Jeez, this is brutal. Remember me going into this, like, wasn't this funny when I said, like, oh, isn't this... Remember me going into this fight thinking to myself, oh, hey, this might be a lot easier than the old fights because, oh, hey, we have so many more things we can do now. Nope. Nope. I still forget that Culex is designed to be, like, an over-level fight. He is a super boss. You gonna die? Probably. This is why we saved before we went in, because we knew this was going to be rough. I'm going to have to go the hard way here and just rely on how much of a tank Peach is. Keep in mind, she's immune to status ailments, so she can't be put to sleep and she can't be fungi. And she's got the armor that's basically making everything do 1 or 2 damage of health. I could technically ride this out and just try to use her to knock out the crystals, and then revive people. Shredder, that's a wasted turn. I'll put in Dino on the off chance he wakes up. Oh, the water blast finishes him off, so okay, Peach is now the only one alive. Oh, it missed Dino completely. Okay, never mind. Oh, never mind. I can't wait it out with Peach because Culex's attack still hurt her pretty good. Never mind. Big laser blast. First form, huh? He doesn't have forms, thank God. He is just Culex. Boom, 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 boom. Unfortunately, that's her best attack, and it doesn't even do triple digit. King Orb. Nothing. Solidify. Nothing. Nothing. You can't stop Peach! Okay, I do have to stop. I do have to try to bring people back here. Oh, yeah, there's the trick. Okay, now Mario's a mushroom again. Oh, that one actually did do some damage. Never mind. Okay, this is over. It's over. Okay, interesting. There's a few things in there that could still get through the Lazy Shell's defense. Good to know. Yeah, start from that save data. Okay. I didn't even drop one of the crystals, and that was with me full aggroing one of them. Well. So we need to work on a few things. I really want to beat Culex. I really want to beat Culex. Try doing reverse psychology. Time to level up a wee bit more. I don't know if I want to get you guys... I don't know if I want to make you guys sit through me level grinding, because that's not the most entertaining of streams. But oh my god, that fight. That's so much harder than I remember it. All you really have to do is start taking out the crystals, and those AoEs start going away, and you can actually survive the onslaught. But man, like, even dropping one crystal was monumental. How far am I into the main game? We are at 6 stars. I could essentially go to the final area now. Level grind, got nowhere else to be. Tell you what, I got one other super fight I can handle. Let's see how I handle Jinx. I will say, there's some timing things there that I need to get down better. Doesn't help to get so many attacks. See, that's the thing to Django. Like, the trick to that fight is eliminating the number of attacks it gets, so that's why you aggro one crystal at a time. Unfortunately, level 18 and close to finishing, yeah, this Mario RPG, like, you only go up to, like, level 25, level 30? Like, this is not designed to be some, like, long, like, 40, 50-hour JRPG. This is designed to be, like, a kid's RPG. Challenge me? Yeah, let's see how we do against Jinx instead. See, admittedly, with the Culex fight, there's a few things I could do differently. I need to get better at timing certain things, like Peach's therapy can full heal, and her pickup can full heal. But you have to be able to time the spell correctly. That would have gotten me farther. There's a few attacks in there that I just did not have the timing on because they are attacks I rarely see. And then, like, Culex's just standard attack fits like a freaking dump truck. And that is a weird timing that I have to get used to. So on repeated fights, I would do better. Would I do good enough to start eliminating the crystals and getting my chances up? I don't know. That's the trick. I could start off with a triple move. I could build up my gauge and just wait for a triple move to unlock. So I could get that one done. I could get that head start. But again, reminder, in RPGs, everything is relative. If you're level 30 and doing 100 damage to an enemy with 1,000 health, it's the same as a level 99 character doing 1,000 damage to someone with 10,000 HP. Correct. It's all just numbers and progression. So long as the game is balanced for that, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna win. We're not gonna win. He's even on a block. That's how much damage that did. Who invited math to the party? It's an RPG, it's all about math. Always has been. With a frying pan, not good. Here's something else I need to get better with. If I could master the Geno World's timing, oh, I could do some major damage. Block there. Yeah, see, that's how that's supposed to go. Only 25, right? He did Valor up. He's not using magic attacks. He's literally just kicking the shit out of me. Oh, and Pete cannot. Perfect block. Love to see it. Yeah, he's gonna have the same problem getting through the lazy shell. The block timing. Oh, nope. That didn't work. Thing is, I really need Geno to come back, because here's another thing I wasn't doing. Geno can actually boost you, and I wasn't doing that. Mario painting because he must have watched the Minecraft movie. Low hanging fruit. Low hanging fruit. Back up. Defense up. See, now I'm doing 150 to the shell. That's what I should have done. That might actually give me an edge. Also, Peach really should have healed. Peach really should have healed him there. No, no boost, no boost. Yes, boost. Yes, boost. Try the Geno World till I get this one. Okay, that was crit timing, because it has to. The crit comes up just before it leaves his hand. But as you can see, it still doesn't do a whole lot to this little runt. Alright, come back again, Mario. We're early on the jump that time. Oh, thank God I missed. Oh, that could have sucked. Boost Mario again, please. No, this one, no, let's pay attention. Actually heal him this time. Nope, missed that one. Yeah, you can't break Peach. Peach cannot be broken except by Culex. Kino's up, Kino's down. Okay, fine, Bowser. That might be the most I've ever hit that. That might be the most I've ever hit that. I don't know how my brain just accepted the timing on that one, but there you go. That's what you're supposed to do. There's actually a monster in here that keeps track. I think he said he had something for me if I did 20 jumps. So now I need to go check. You are the stronger champion, no doubt about it. My reputation was staked on this last fight, so I've lost the title of Sensei. From today, you are the Sensei of this dojo. Please take this belt, which only the highest ranking fighter of the dojo can wear. Got a Jinx belt! We'll rename the dojo Mario Style Dojo and incorporate your jump technique into the training. Oh, he put up a new sign real quick. Jagger and I will start training immediately. 1,000 warm-up jumps. Ready? Begin! Mario Sensei, the new regime will strengthen us, right? Jump forever! Fill me with a posture check and a hydrate. There's no mercy at this dojo. Wahoo! Okay, I need to find the monsters that keep track of your stats. I heard your record right there. Your jumping stands at 13 right now. You do 30 in a row? The record! What do you mean the record for jump is 13? You just saw me do 20! You do 30 in a row. Okay, so... Oh, okay. Okay, well... Fine. Fine, see if I care. Okay. Just run by it, open everyone's doors. Oh, not you guys. You need to talk to your dad, mom, thing. Clearly, I need more pick-me-ups. I can only carry 6, which is not great. Okay. Do I attempt Culex again, but this time be a little bit more strategic? And hopefully time the blocks better. Because it's either that, or I have to grind that out. And here's the thing. I'm gonna be real here. If I grind for the Culex fight and try to beat him on raw force, then the final length of this game is gonna be nothing. We're gonna pick this game back up next week, and I'm just going to blitz through the final area. It's not even gonna be a test. But Culex is right here. If anything else... Alright, Talabo says grind. Anything else that would help me? Cat, why didn't I see this? Why didn't I see this? Who's my fastest member? 15, 35, 0, 30, 18. Bowser's fast because he has feather. I think I've got another feather. If I do. He knows speed would be 50. formulating a plan. A plan is formulating. I want to try him again. This time I want to go about it a little bit smarter. Abuse invincibility? Yes. The only trick is, the red essence, I only have 2 of them. I can have 3, but I don't know where to get a 3rd. They are very rare items, and I don't want to let's just like look up a cheat guide for where to find them. Plan A. Don't get your butt kicked. Good plan. Good plan, Kirtro. Good plan. Hey, have you ever thought about not dying? Can't you buy them in the frog shop? Let's go look. Plan B, get an RPG. Frog leg, finless, Croca. I wish the Croca healed down members too. That would be great. Yeah, no red essence. That said, these might help too. I don't want to burn all my frog coins here. Worth a look anyway because useful items are useful. I mean, that's fair. Useful items are definitely useful, you are correct. Let me do this really quick. Available in the inn of Nimbus Land, being given by Toad after Mario wakes up from a nightmare, and 2 are hidden in the Forest Maze. Also possible to randomly receive one from while playing Look the Other Way, but it's somewhat rare. Inn in Nimbus Land, given by Toad after Mario wakes up from a nightmare. I haven't experienced a nightmare in this game, so that might actually be a way to get one. Okay, and Umi, don't throw stuffies while you're driving. That is dangerous. Okay, yeah, so if I get 1 more red essence, then I can get 9 turns unabated. Boingy. Another drive-by stuffed animal attack. She's just circling the block at this point. She's just circling the block. On the other side of the block is a crane game she keeps winning. Three more coins. Oh, drain cushion? Sure. I will pay more for your special pillow. Eno, come on, you can do it. Is that it? Really? That's my dream? I've seen the Vine Casino, been going around all day. Only to leave it. Want to rate it? Yeah, let's peek into his personal stuff. Come to Great Guy Casino. 3 jumps and a bright card will get you in. Sorry, but no chain jumps allowed. Casino manager, Great Guy. Okay, so to get the red essence, I actually have to stay at this inn until I get a nightmare, which is going to take 60 coins every time I try this. I'll take a break. And yeah, we'll try it again. This is going to be a very expensive item. Mario, good luck. I suck at crane games. The only ones I've won are the guaranteed victory ones. I'm usually pretty good at a crane game, but first you have to spot whether or not it's possible to even win the particular game. Like if they crammed all the plushies together, or they've intentionally packed it full of heavy ones that the claw's never going to be able to pick up, move on. If Umi was a crane game, it would be a rubber duck. Good to know. And once more we go. Oh. This is a little different. The hell was that? What the hell was that? That's odd. Smells like pepper in here. Probably just my imagination. That didn't count as a nightmare? Last prize I won was a plushie of Mama Longlegs from Poppy Playtime. A Poppy Playtime plushie. Sure. So read that wrong. If it was a crane game, it would be a rubber duck. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yes, I did read that wrong. Yes, because you always play the rubber duck crane games. No, not again. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of coins at this rate. I'm just trying to cheat the system! What do I have left? 238. Luckily, we're approaching the end of the game. I don't really need coins at this point. As far as I know, Peach's weapon is the last, thing I have to buy. Everything else I have to find. There's Yoshi again. Yep. Come on. Oh, go. Stop jumping up. Stop jumping. Yeah. Mario. I kept the secret until now, but I'm really a monster. Okay, Toad's suddenly here. Mario! Are you alright? Picking up a sweat. Here, drink this and blow those bad guys away. Red essence number 3. Now we can go try this again. Okay. Gino's speed is at 50. That's a ridiculously fast Gino. He should be able to outspeed Culex. All we need him to do is survive until he gets a turn, and then we drop the red essence, and then we just keep it on a loop. In fact, with that in mind, I might not even need Peach in the party right away. I might be able to focus solely on just mass damage. So for 9 turns, I get to go all out and see if I can't break some of those crystals, and then we switch into Peach for the survival tactic. Oh, and while we're at this, we can absolutely just boost up the party too. I have the items for that. We have the Geno boost. This time we're going to do this a little bit more correct. I still love that it's the original sprite. Alright, this all revolves around Geno actually getting attack number 1. He gets attack number 1. Uh-oh. It's only one of them. I thought it was for the whole party. Okay, Oh, he's so fast he got a turn before Culex' monologue. I didn't expect that. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I don't have to worry about Mario right now. We will accept that for now. For now, boost everybody's attack. Now, how much does Mario do in a normal attack now? 220, not bad. So now Geno is literally the only, like, vulnerable one in the whole party. Attack up, defense up. Can't hurt the Mario. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work. Elios, welcome back. Trying this again. Twitch bugged down the player crash on me. Yeah, Twitch will get weird sometimes. Geno, come back. Oh, that can't. Oh, he cancels the red essence boost. I didn't account for that. That's gonna be a trick. Oh, I can't use it because he's a mushroom. Oh boy. Okay, HP and status. Now what? Now what? Wonder how much. Oh, Rock Hand would just do 100. What does summoning Yoshi do here? Nope, didn't work. Worth trying. Oh, the miss is not good. Maybe the red essence is different in the remake. Honestly, I can't remember if red essence did the same thing in the original or not. I don't remember if it's an entire party boost or if it's just one person in the original SNES version. But yeah, here, you only get one tap. Here, only one person gets it. Still lasts for 3 rounds, though. A shiny veil protects the whole party from any one attack. Not what I need. Healing Rainbow. Rainbow power greatly heals everyone, can even revive down allies. Don't need that right now. Well, not then. Yeah, I can't switch twice, so. Original single target as well might have been used for only back then. The difference back then is that you could hold 10 of them. In the remake, you can only hold 3. That's the only real difference I know. Okay, what now? What now? What now? Act boost is still under effect, that's fine. Yeah, please focus on Peach. Peach, you're not going to be able to stop. Not yet, anyway. Boost. Alright. This time we actually get to use a triple move on it. We're definitely doing bigger number damage to the crystal. That part I really like. Alright, Peach, keep everyone up. Mark Term not worried about, that's easy to time. Bowser, you're gonna spend a turn making Mario invincible now. I know you hate it, but do it. How did the shockwave miss the wind crystal? Oh, Bowser's down. Didn't even use Boulder last time. There we go. That was something else in the original that... Oh, good. I was looking at the chat, I didn't notice the attack coming. But that's something else from the original that I'm, Man, I lost my train of thought there completely. That's a lot of MP to use that. I almost don't like Bowser in this fight in the least. He's physically just not doing enough damage physically. Okay, so no more invincibility, now it's just whatever I can manage. Might want to change the order you attack them in. Potentially, like right now, it doesn't really matter because all of the crystals are doing massive AoE spells. I target the fire one especially because I really do not like flare. That one seems to hit the hardest. So I try to take out fire first, but to my knowledge, the crystals all have the same health. So it doesn't matter which one I target first, as long as I focus all my attack on one and start thinning the numbers. No. Okay. Then I don't remember properly then. Hang on, new strat might have just dropped. I'm just waiting for one of these crystals to stop moving. Uh-oh. Okay, as long as we get to Peach's turn, they'll be fine. Okay, keep using Dark Star. That's easy to perfect block. I'm gonna have to use a maple syrup on his turn. Perfect block. Good, good, good. Yep. Gauntlet, if you're spoiling something, stop. If they've changed something in this fight, stop. Earth is the one with the most HP but lowest defense. Wind has lowest HP but best defense. Water is second lowest in HP, second best. Fire is second in HP, third in defense. So basically I'm attacking the one that's like in the middle. But if they're all balanced to have either low HP or high defense, like if they're always balanced that thing. Yeah, Gauntlet, if someone is playing something for the first time, don't ever assume something is common knowledge. There's a lot of people who intentionally avoid this kind of thing so they enjoy it themselves. So, literally, like, never, ever, ever say something that's coming up or that someone might not know. Okay, so, the Django, if they have different HPs and different defenses, that's one thing, but they seem to balance each other out to the point where I'm not sure it matters which one I go after first. Like, instinctively, my brain goes, like, go after the one with the lowest HP, get it off the board first, but then I have to go, like, how do I get through the defense? Now, oh, what's a posture check? Do. Boom! Wait. There's been a break in the case. Okay, well, for starters, the Geno boost is worn off, so let's give that back to Mario. Missed. Okay, even beating one crystal changes this dramatically. If I'm going in order of priority, I think the one to take out next is green. Because I don't want that pedal dance turning anyone else into shrooms. Oh, not green. Is it green? Yeah, it's green. Oh yeah, high defense. So many unblockable attacks! Oh, this is getting stressful now. Yeah, now this is getting stressful. Blast. Oh no, not a miss now. Oh, that's a big hit. Oh, that's a bigger hit. Back again. Not that. No. Oh, that barely did anything. What was the point of that? It barely did anything. Oh, 318, yeah, you better bet we're gonna target. No. Yes. I can't figure out the timing on the group hug anymore. I needed to give a full heal if I'm gonna stay up long enough to finish this. I really want to Geno Blast and start getting more damage on the board, but my MP is going so low here. This is going to be a risk. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Peach's best tank confirmed. Hell yeah. That one I have to block, though. I absolutely have to block the ice one. That one actually pierces her defense, and I'm not even sure why. Because everyone's boosts. I'm too low on MP. FP in this game, but I'm so used to calling it MP. Freebie, great. Now we just have to survive. Nope, 2 mushrooms. That's what I didn't want. This is why we tank Peach. Oh my god, Geno immediately gets a meteor in the head. Gone. I'm healed. Bang. Why? Okay, let's not waste the FP. Let's just heal. Heal. No. Also better timing the full heal on that one. We've almost got another triple move. Big lasers. 3. 500? Mario, why were you holding on to that? Ooh. Okay, okay. We can't relax yet. All the AoEs are done, but Culex is still a threat. The Dark Star attack, I'm not worried about. That's easy to perfect block. The thing to worry about is actually his standard attack, because he will hit like a truck, and even that will do huge damage to Peach. But we are close. Hang on. What? Okay. What the? Okay, something went weird with my controller. My controller just started vibrating out of nowhere. It just got locked for some reason. Okay. What to do? What do I do? Because I don't want to use this combo attack. It's going to tank me a little bit, but it seems like a waste. Like, I need to get damage on the board. Of course, Culex has been taking passive damage this entire time. I'm willing to bet he's at least below half. Do this for this turn. Now, I'm gonna switch to Bowser so we can get a big triple move in. Twice in one fight. Ow! Yeah, see, that's what we want to avoid. No fear, Agent. That's not too bad. There go the boost I just put on. Yeah, even Peach can get in on the attacks now. His flower points are gone. Okay, with no flower points, Culex can't use his magic. Now he's just down to that one basic attack. If he keeps using it, I'm gonna get its timing down. I'll be able to perfect block it. Yeah, the way okay, so like, he is programmed the way that a classic JRPG boss would be programmed. If he can't use flower points, if he can't use his magic points, then he's stuck. The game will try to randomly pick an attack from his pool, and if he doesn't have the flower points to use it, he loses his turn. So now, I've basically won, because I just have to wait to whittle down his HP completely. The only thing he can do is his standard attack, which does hurt like hell, but with 3 party members up, he's not going to be able to stop us. So this is just attrition. Oh. And classic. Oh, I love it. I love hearing the music. Oh, that's satisfying. And this is straight up Final Fantasy VI victory music, by the way, so it makes me even happier. Mario reached level 19. HP level. Mallow, level 19. Also HP level. And there's the crystal theme. That's Prelude playing. Spirit is strong. Its legendary strength is the power of that third dimension. It is far mightier than the forces of malevolence could dream. I will treasure this memento of my journey here. Perhaps another time, another game, we may have been mortal enemies. In another game, you say? Little respect for the fourth wall, Culex. Someday I will gain the power of this third dimension, and those forces will visit a land not yet mapped. Until that time, take this. Treasure it as a keepsake of our fight. The Quartz Charm. Farewell, Champion Knight. And that's... oh. Completely gone. And that's the secret battle of Mario RPG. That's our secret boss. For an evil monster, he's surprisingly polite and friendly. Yeah, he's actually pretty cordial in defeat. He handles it pretty well. And we never heard from him again. I can remember as a kid looking at that character and going like, the way he's talking about being in another game makes me think, is he like a hidden boss in Final Fantasy VI I didn't find? Is he going to be in the next Final Fantasy? No. What does the Quartz Charm do? Good question. Shining source of power. Tells me absolutely nothing, game. You have the internet for things like this. It halves damage taken from enemy attacks and adds 50% more to attack the wearer performs. Additionally, it prevents against mortal blows. So I can't be one shot. It cuts the damage in half and ups my attack by 50? That sounds a wee bit broken! I'm taking it. I am taking it. So there's other side questy stuff that we can technically do, but this is entering the end game. So, it sounds broken and completely cheating. I'll take it. Boing. There's the cheese. It's not cheesing if a game lets me do it. We fought very hard for this. Like that first fight is what happens when you try to go through brute force. And frankly, the way this game has been redesigned for the remake, brute force usually works. But the second fight is where you're using actual strategy and playing to how the game operates, what you're actually supposed to do. So that's your difference. But yeah, like that's a hard-earned win. Ooh, there's a hidden treasure nearby. Not anymore. That thing is literally a set of crystals of light. Yeah. Like that whole theme was as final. That whole fight was as Final Fantasy coded as they could possibly get, right down to having 4 magic crystals. Bit of deja vu here. You say that? Mom, Dad, we fought a 2-dimensional demon. It was super weird. He looked like he was made of blocks. You able to find the star, dear? Yeah, the Axem Rangers took it away from us, but we got it back again. We had to fight a team of Power Rangers. Oh yeah, that happened today too. That's wonderful. Now, the Starway can be repaired, right? Guess not. You're still missing a piece, I take it. The last star. Wait, the only place left to look is in Bowser's Keep. Yeah, we know, but there's no way to get in. Believe me, we've tried, but... Yes, even Mario can't jump that far. Alright, I'll let you use the... Sit here. You should use the Royal Boss. Even the name of the thing fits in Japanese. Crystal Amulet. Yep. If it's a crystal and Square Enix is in charge of it, it's a Final Fantasy thing. Yes, Mallow, the time has come for you to take the bus. Yes. Give the child the bus. You've technically known this child like a day. Sure, trust him with a family car. What could go wrong? Why, when I was your age... Billy, are you sure it's alright? Of course, dear. I'll order the repairman to have it fixed by the time you leave. You're giving me a broken bus! Why did you wait to have it repaired? Simply have to help Mario and the others get that last star. You bet, Mom. Come on, Mario, let's go. That long winding hallway. Forget the winding part, this is just long. I don't know where the bus is. Oh, I do. I remember. I remember where the bus is. I have to go all the way down here, but, you know, we're here now. Hi. Bus has finally been repaired. We can start operating again. Prince Mallow. We want to go to Bowser's Keep. Can you give us a lift, please? Heard the story from King Nimbus. You'll be there in no time. Here it comes, here it comes. Are you sure no time? That seems pretty slow. So how's the engine running? Oh, it's purring like a kitten. Take Prince Mallow to the entrance of Bowser's Keep? Of course, can't wait to get this thing running again. Come, Prince, hop on board. How is that a bus? It's fitting a whole 2 people. I mean, technically 6 because it's the driver plus 5 passengers, but the passengers all occupy the same dimensional space because of game reasons. I wouldn't trust a Lakitu. Look, we've had many, like, we just came from a town that is entirely populated by reformed monsters. Let's leave the Lakitu alone. Hey, look, between this, like, look at Mario Kart. All, like, the camera's always Lakitu. Look at Mario 64, Lakitu, camera, the whole time, didn't hurt us once. There's an occasional Lakitu you can trust. That driver does take up quite a lot of spaces. He is like half the bus. At best, it's a minivan. It was a bus, but then the qualified driver turned out to be enormous, so he takes up half of it. Now it's a minivan. Scent of boiling lava. So nice to be home. Smithy's gonna pay for stealing my splendid castle from me. Okay, I know we just got to Bowser's Keep again. I know we just got here. But we are almost at the 3-hour mark. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think there's 3 hours of this game left to play. So next week, this might end up being short, or we're gonna have to figure out some of the post-game stuff to mess around with. But for now, I think this is where I have to leave off. Because frankly, I need to have something to play next time. Now that I'm looking at crystals, I see why Scarlet says rock candy. Yes, it looks like, yes, I understand. It looks like little sugar crystals. I know, yes, it's cliffhanger because I need you to come back next week. Also, you know, we've been going 3 hours, that's my usual time. Because I do have other things to do today. So yeah, we're going to leave it off here, so next time we will get to the finale, we will do the big battle with Smithy. I suggest Paper Mario. I don't know, Gemini. I kind of want to switch it up completely. I don't want to just stick to like a Mario RPG. I want to dance around and try other things. To be fair, you did just take out the super boss. That is not a small thing to do. Correct. In fact, I probably should have timed this better so that we finished off with that, because there really isn't any following it. But, let's see. Let's go back to the watch point. Yeah, you to your point, yeah, like, taking on the super boss of the game, not a small task. I am glad I got to present that. I'm so happy it's just the original sprite. I'm so happy they just left that the way it was. That makes it so much better. Oh, thank you, Mari. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate everyone sticking around and watching with me. Alright, let's see where you're going. Who's online? Let's see. Cabal, we just raided. Mila's there. Papa Mutt's on. No, we raided while she was, with Red. Let's do the opposite. We're gonna raid Mila Noir, who is a black hole VTuber. Okay, so we're gonna raid into Mila Noir. Red Claw's there, so go say hi to him for me. But let's do a weird raid message this time. I usually do shooting stars incoming. We're gonna change that up a little bit. There's a hype stream today. Yeah, like when you're fighting a super boss, there's no way to not be hype. You want to save Square Enix, you can switch to one of the Pixel remasters. I could. I've been meaning to play FF6. That is possible. Okay, raid message. We defeated a 2D demon. Let them figure that out. Alright, so we are going to be raiding in. So like I said, I don't know what the game next after Mario RPG is going to be. I might completely switch it up. It might not be a JRPG at all. But I'll find something. Now that we know that I can run a PC game without everything melting down, then we have so many more options. There's so many more things we could be doing. I might do something a lot more current than this, rather than going off on like a retro kick. Okay, so you got your raid message in there. Please copy paste it, spam it once you get in there. Let Mila and Red know that you're there. Do appreciate you sticking around for the raid. And thank you everyone for watching today. So Saturday's up in the air because I might be too exhausted to stream, so keep an eye out on the Blue Sky. If I'm up for it, I will let you know. If I have to cancel it, I'll let you know. Also, my raid timer, there we go. How's it going? All right, thank you guys for watching. As always, keep reaching for the stars because one day one of them will be yours. Goodbye, everybody.